Hallelujah. Praise be to Jesus. Sirach, chapter 48. There are 25 verses in this chapter. The main contents are Elijah, verses 1 to 11, Elisha, verses 12 to 16, Hezekiah, verses 17 to 22, Isaiah, verses 23 to 25. First question. How is Elijah introduced in Sirach, chapter 48? Answer. Then Elijah arose, a prophet like fire, and his word burned like a torch. Next question. He brought dash upon them, and by his dash he made them few in number. Answer. A famine. Zeal. Next question. By dash he shut up the heavens, and also dash times brought down fire. Answer. By the word of the Lord 3 times. Next question. What does Sirach wonder about Elijah, his deeds, and his glory? Answer. How glorious you were, Elijah, in your wondrous deeds, whose glory is equal to yours. Next question. What does Sirach 48:5 say that Elijah did? Answer. He raised a corpse from death and from Hades by the word of the Most High. Next question. You sent kings down to dash and dash from their sick beds. Answer. Down to destruction, famous men from their sick beds. Next question. Where did Elijah hear rebuke and judgments of vengeance? Answer. He heard rebuke at Sinai and judgments of vengeance at Horeb. Next question. Whom did Elijah anoint to inflict retribution and to succeed him? Answer. He anointed kings to inflict retribution and prophets to succeed him. Next question. How was Elijah taken up into heaven? Answer. He was taken up by a whirlwind of fire in a chariot with horses of fire. Next question. What is Elijah destined to do at the appointed time? Answer. To calm the wrath of God before it breaks out in fury, to turn the hearts of parents to their children, and to restore the tribes of Jacob. Next question. Who are called happy and what were they adorned with? Answer. Happy are those who saw you, that is Elijah, and were adorned with your love. Next question. Who was filled with Elijah's spirit when he was taken up, and what did he perform? Answer. When Elijah was enveloped in the whirlwind, Elisha was filled with his spirit. He performed twice as many signs. Next question. What did Elisha perform? Answer. Elisha performed twice as many signs. Next question. What could no one do to Elisha during his lifetime? Answer. Never in his lifetime did he tremble before any ruler, nor could anyone intimidate him at all. Sirach 48:12. Next question. What happened when Elisha was dead? Answer. When he was dead, his body prophesied. Next question. What did Elisha do in his life and in death? Answer. In his life, he did wonders, and in death, his deeds were marvelous. Next question. What did the people fail to do despite all the signs and wonders? Answer. Despite all this, the people did not repent, nor did they forsake their sins. Sirach 48:15. Next question. What happened to the people as a consequence of their sins? Answer. They were carried off as plunder from their land and were scattered over all the earth. Next question. What were the people left as, and who ruled them? Answer. The people were left very few in number, but with a ruler from the house of David. Next question. What did some of the people do while others did not? Answer. Some of them did what was right, but others sinned more and more. Next question. What did Hezekiah do to his city and water system? Answer. Hezekiah fortified his city and brought water into its midst. He tunneled the rock with iron tools and built cisterns for the water. Next question. Who invaded Hezekiah's land and what did he do? Answer. Sennacherib invaded the country. He sent his commander and departed. He shook his fist against Zion and made great boasts in his arrogance. Sirach 48:18. Next question. How did the people react when Sennacherib invaded the country? Answer. Their hearts were shaken and their hands trembled, and they were in anguish like women in labor. Next question. What did the people do in their anguish, and what was God's response? Answer. They called upon the Lord who is merciful, spreading out their hands toward him. The Holy One quickly heard them from heaven and delivered them through Isaiah. Sirach 48:20. Next question. How were the Assyrians defeated? Answer. The Lord struck down the camp of Assyrians, and his angel wiped them out. Next question. Why did the Lord strike down the Assyrians? Answer. For Hezekiah did what was pleasing to the Lord, and he kept firmly to the ways of his ancestor David. Next question. Who commanded Hezekiah? Answer. He was commanded by the prophet Isaiah, who was great and trustworthy in his visions. Next question. What miraculous sign occurred in Isaiah's days? Next question. In Isaiah's days, the sun went backward and he prolonged the life of the king. Next question. How did Isaiah comfort the mourners in Zion? Answer. By his dauntless spirit, he saw the future and comforted the mourners in Zion. Next question. What kind of revelations did Isaiah provide? Answer. He revealed what was to occur to the end of time and the hidden things before they happened. Next question. Give Lucas 4. At the appointed time it is written, you are destined to calm the wrath of God before it breaks out in fury, to turn the hearts of parents to their children, and to restore the tribes of Jacob. Answer. Sirach 48:10. Next question. Give Lucas 4. In his life he did wonders, and in death his deeds were marvelous. Answer. Sirach 48:14. Next question. Give Lucas 4. He revealed what was to occur to the end of time and the hidden things before they happened. Answer. Sirach 48:25. Next question. Quote Sirach 48:8. Answer. You anointed kings to inflict retribution and prophets to succeed you. Thank you.